Hello there, it's Bryan Hubbard here in London and at the What Doctors Don't Tell You offices, just to tell you a little bit about the very latest issue, the September 2010 What Doctors, which has just arrived, and its main feature article is called The Damaged Brain, How Drugs Cause Dementia. Dementia is a very distressing disease, of course, and it's a sense really that we're losing ourselves. And it's particularly distressing for the carers too, to see that they're losing their loved ones. And I suppose of any disease of old age, it's the one that we fear the most. And indeed it is a disease that is associated with old age. But the study that we have just prepared suggests that old age is not the only reason for dementia. Indeed, pharmaceutical drugs are a major cause of dementia and of general mental decline. Doctors have known this since the 1950s, and indeed the very early antipsychotics demonstrated that they were working because the patient became vegetative, went into a vegetative state. And this was seen to be a success of the drug itself. But in fact, every single prescription drug can cause this problem. And very few people recognise this, and doctors certainly don't tell people that this is a possible consequence of taking a prescription drug. The problem gets worse, of course, as we do get older, because we're more likely to be given a prescription drug, and indeed we're likely to have a cocktail of drugs. So the interaction of the drugs only exacerbates and worsens the likelihood that we could develop dementia ourselves. Another important story in the issue concerns cancer. Now, the whole regime approach of cancer treatment in conventional medicine assumes that cancer is a progressive and aggressive disease. But 5 cancer specialists have gone on record to say that's not how it seems to be at all. It appears that cancer, in fact, has periods of growth and periods of passivity. And for many, many periods of dormancy are just as many as the periods of aggressive growth. In fact, more so. It's just that we don't often get a chance to see that happen because medicine wants to act quickly and early to treat cancer. Now the problem is, as the cancer specialists say, is that very often cancer specialists, oncologists, are treating cancer during its dormancy period. And they will invariably operate or have chemotherapy. And that very action switches it from dormancy to aggressive growth. Now this is an astonishing discovery by the doctors, and it was one that I think that everyone should be taking very close heed of. We also look at chronic back pain. Now virtually everyone seems to suffer from it at some time or another, and there doesn't seem to be anything that medicine can do to treat it. But in this latest issue we talk about a number of natural alternative treatments that in fact have been proved to be effective in working. And very finally, our medical detective, Dr. Harold Gale, this month looks at the nutritional support available to over 50s, women who are over 50, post-menopause, and the herbal remedies that they could be taking to support that period after the menopause. Now, What Doctors Don't Tell You is a physical journal, as you can see, and it can be posted to your home on a monthly basis. It's not available on the newsstands. Now, to do that, you have to go to our health shop. An alternative way is to join our VIP club, where you can download this report plus 15 others, plus I think something like 5 books now, plus you have immediate attendance to our health teleseminars. And at the very end of this video, look out for the 2 URLs, the 2 web addresses that point you either to the health shop, where you can subscribe and get the physical journal, or to the VIP club, which is the digital download club. Well, that's it for this month. I'm Bryan Hubbard, and thank you for watching.